Hey, beautiful. Jamie Faye here, millennial life dating and relationship coach. And it's Q&A Tuesday, and I'm here to answer Tasha's question. So as I wait for a second for people to hop on, I'll read you her question. She wrote to me and she said, I've been watching your videos and loving them. Thank you, Tasha. Hey, Vicky. Say hey when you're on, when you jump on, also in the replay. So I've been loving your videos, watching them and loving them. I'm writing to get your honest opinion. Well, Tasha, you're going to get it. My partner and I have been together for 2 years, and I feel like our love is fading. What's one thing I can do every day to get us back on track? Thank you, Tasha. So, Tasha, I'm answering this question because it applies to so many people, women and men, when you're starting to feel like things are fading, whether you describe it as love or passion or intimacy or connection, or even feeling less and less understood and seen, recognized, appreciated by your partner. So as you tune in, say hey, let me know that you're here. And I'm going to answer your question, and I'm going to give you some specific ideas and examples, and you're going to choose from them what you want to do. The more you can commit to, the bigger of an effect you're going to have on your partner, on how you're feeling, and on your relationship itself. So the first question I want to ask you, and anyone else who's watching, is what did you do at the beginning? When you first started seeing your partner, courting them and them courting you, what did you do? How did you act? How did you sound when you called them? How did you sound when they called you? How did you greet them? All these kinds of things. So before I even give you too many ideas, I want you to think about, in what way were you? What attitude did you have towards them that may be different than now, even subconsciously? Excuse me, you may not even realize how it's changing. So as you're here, say hello so I can let you know that I can see you. So hello. I see some people here from all over, South America, US, Sofia, Chicago, all over the place. So the first question is, what did you used to do? This is a big one, because when this person was falling in love with you and you were falling in love with them, you were probably a very good version of yourself. You were you. I definitely am not going to say that you were being fake or inauthentic. You were just being really excited and really present and really just the best version of you. So I'm going to give you some examples, some things to think about. What was the way that you greeted this person when you saw them after being away for many hours or a day, when you first moved in together, when you would see each other on a date? How would you greet them? Would it be just like, hey? Would you be really excited? Would you show them in the way that they like to be greeted? And so you probably know how they like to be greeted. If there's a lot of distance between you and your partner, then you need to think more about it and even talk to them about it, about how they would like to be greeted. Another one is the kiss. How did you kiss your partner at the beginning of your relationship? How did they kiss you? Are you in touch with how they like to be kissed? And are you giving time for that on a daily basis to really connect with your partner through a kiss that's meaningful? What else? Compliments. In the way that you complimented your partner in the beginning, or maybe the way that he or she complimented you. This could be a great way to commit to something you can do every day to compliment your partner, both on physical attributes, like you love their eyes, or you love the way that shirt looks on them, or this pants look on them, or they chose really nice shoes for that outfit, to more, things that are of more depth. But physical compliments are also really important. It's important for your partner to feel appreciated in that way. So if this is making sense to you and you're watching this video, send me a heart, let me know. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking about this. If this is triggering something for you about how you could recommit to doing something every day for a week, and then maybe adding another one with your partner that will get you back on the right track. and bringing your love really more to the surface, because it hasn't gone away. It's just covered by a whole bunch of stuff. So compliments is a big one, and more, deep compliments about what you appreciate about them, about their strength, about their sensitivity, about how they're working really hard towards a goal, about what kind of parent they are, or what kind of parent they're gonna be. Whatever it is that you really feel and is authentic for you, I invite you to take a minute, pause this video now, or write it down then and take a few minutes afterward to write down a list of compliments. What's another thing? Be polite. Remember how you were at the beginning, and you would ask for things nicely, especially if this isn't within your culture, and you might ask for a drink of water, a glass of water, and say please and thank you. You might bring things to your partner very politely, the way you eat, the way you act around each other, keeping polite. It doesn't mean that your intimacy, the way you might not have done things at the beginning of your relationship, you can't do them now. That's something that you have to discuss with your partner, because I have clients who come to me who aren't able to communicate, or they try communicating and their partner doesn't receive it, about certain things that they don't want. They want them to continue to be private, and then their partner's not respecting that, and they don't want certain things about their intimate private life to be out in the open. They want to keep that separate to not mess up and mud up their sexual connection. So be really mindful about that. That's about being polite. And the last one is the words. What are the words that you're using with your partner when you're communicating with him or her? And how are they different than they were before? So, really being encouraging and positive, using, words that are going to make them feel good, or any of these other options. So I gave you some ideas, but the overall gist is, what did I used to do? Take it on yourself. And I love your question, Tasha, by saying, what can I do? One thing that I can do, Jamie, give me one thing. So I gave you a lot of ideas, and you can choose one. But I know that if you choose one and you stick with it, and also you bring your partner into it, if it's something like the greeting or the kiss, and you talk about it, and say, how do you like to be kissed? Because that's something that can change over time. So thanks for the likes and the hearts, guys. I really appreciate it. And I want to hear from you. So if you have another follow-up question to this, you can ask me right now before I sign off. Or you can ask me another question that I can answer in another video. So we've got the kiss, the greeting, we've got the compliment, physical and about personality or behavior, or something that you see and love about your partner. Keep it authentic. No need to say something that you don't really believe, because they'll feel it and you'll feel it. That's a waste. Be polite. And the words. What words are you using when you're talking to your partner? Whether it's, like honey and babe and sweetheart, to nicknames, whether it's just talking in a way that you would talk to them at the beginning, in the kinds of words and the way that you would speak to them. So I hope you enjoyed that answer to your question, Tasha, and let me know, because I want to hear what else. So if you enjoyed this video, you're so welcome to share it if you got value from it, or if you think there's anyone who would benefit from hearing it. Something you can share with your partner too, and you guys can decide which thing you'd like to work on this week. You're going to take the kiss and they're going to take the greeting, and then you're both going to end up doing both of those. So that's pretty awesome. Also want to let you know about the Relationship Mastermind. If you haven't heard about it already, it's opening up next month. We've got the early bird price just until March 31st, so don't miss your chance to look into that. I'll put the link to the page in the comments now. It is a group coaching program where we're going to be meeting in 8 live sessions and a few pre-recorded modules. You're going to have a one-to-one 1-hour session with me before. We're going to check in the middle, also just you and me. You'll have unlimited email support with me and access to me for the duration of the 2 months. It's an incredible program that I've built, bringing the best strategies, the best processes that I know work for my clients to you. It's going to be incredible. So if you're excited about this, about creating lasting positive change in your relationship, whether you come on your own or with your partner, I strongly suggest you check out the page, learn more. There's so much information there, frequently asked questions, And if you have any more questions, you can absolutely ask me. So get on that page, book your discovery call now. You can apply today and fill out the form. And that's it. So thanks for being here and for asking this question, Tasha. Please let me know if you've got more questions. I'm here to answer them. Thank you and have an awesome day or night wherever you are. Bye.